Some cartoon villains win our hearts, while others we just can't stand. Here's a look at the most loved and most hated ones. Let's start with a villain who's supposed to be scary, but somehow makes everyone smile instead. Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb is not your usual cartoon villain. He's funny, clumsy, and strangely lovable. Every time he tries to take over the tri-state area, something goes wrong, but he never gives up. His crazy innators always makes us laugh even when his plans fail in the silliest ways.
Nice guys can't take over large metropolitan areas, except for Roger, but we're not talking about Roger. I've got to get me, the abominable, the abominabilinator.
What makes Doofenshmirtz special is that he isn't truly evil. He's more like a lonely man who wants people to notice him. He had a sad childhood, his parents didn't love him much, and he went through some weird situations, like being forced to be a lawn gnome. Because of that, it's easy to feel sorry for him. He just wants to be accepted, not to hurt anyone.
And no one is stopping me! Behold, Peridot Platypus, the ultimate suburban weapon! Well, you see, I just built an Inator. I called it the Babe-inator. Now, it's not what you think. Its purpose was to transform my brother, the mayor, and all of his...
His friendship with Perry the Platypus is another reason fans love him. They're supposed to be enemies, but deep down they care about each other. Sometimes they even help one another. Their bond is both funny and sweet, showing that Doofenshmirtz has a good heart under all that goofiness.
In order to rid myself of that horrid bearded statue, I've invented the... My brother Roger is a success because of his amazing dinner parties where he dazzles important guests with his magnetic charm. But what if he were...
He's also a character full of creativity. Even when his ideas do fail, he keeps building new inventions with excitement and hope. That never give up attitude makes him inspiring. Dr. Doofenshmirtz teaches us that you don't have to be perfect to be loved. But not every villain wins our hearts. Some just won't stop annoying us no matter how hard we try to like them. Team Rocket from Pokemon are some of the most famous cartoon villains, but also some of the most hated. Jessie, James, and Meowth are always trying to steal Pikachu, but no matter what they do, they fail every single time. It's like they never learn. Every episode, they come up with a new plan, a new disguise, and a big dramatic entrance, but it always ends the same way, with them blasting off into the sky.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
And last but not least, to blast this dump sky high.
Blasting off again!
That was the metronome.
I give it 2 thumbs down.
Me too!
Meow 3.
At first, their silliness is funny. They're loud, colorful, and full of energy. But after a while, their routine gets old. Fans start to get annoyed because they keep interrupting the story. Just when something exciting is happening, Team Rocket shows up to mess things up again.
Come!
He's gonna shock us! He's gonna shock us!
Jessie loves to act like a star, James is dramatic and goofy, and Meowth never stops talking. Together, they make a funny team, but not a very smart one. Instead of coming up with better ideas, they do the same thing over and over again. It's no wonder people get tired of them.
I suppose this means that we blew it again.
Still, some fans can't help feeling a little sorry for them. Deep down, Jessie, James, and Meowth aren't really bad people. They care about each other and sometimes even show kindness to Pokemon, but sadly, they always go back to being troublemakers.
And it also looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Victory!
Team Rocket are hated because they never change. They're stuck in a loop of silly plans, big speeches, and total failure. They make people laugh, but they also make people roll their eyes. In the world of Pokemon, Team Rocket will always be known as the villains who just never learn their lesson. Now, here's a tiny troublemaker who should be easy to hate, but we just can't help loving him. Plankton from SpongeBob SquarePants is one of those villains you just can't hate. Sure, he's always trying to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula, but he's so funny and clever that fans can't help but love him. He's small, dramatic, and full of big dreams. Even though his plans never work, his confidence and determination make him one of the most entertaining characters in Bikini Bottom.
That's disgusting. Now where do morons keep all their secrets?
Plankton isn't truly evil, he's just misunderstood. He owns the Chum Bucket, a restaurant no one visits, and he's always in the shadow of his rival, Mr. Krabs. You can't help but feel a little sorry for him. All he really wants is success and respect. His tiny size and huge personality make him both hilarious and relatable.
So, what have you got for me today, huh? No Krabby Patty in sight.
One of the best things about Plankton is his relationship with his computer wife, Karen. Their funny arguments and teamwork add so much charm to the show. Even when Karen teases him, you can tell they actually care about each other. Their moments together show a softer, more human side of Plankton.
You gotta help me! Ever since I left the Krusty Krab, I've had all kinds of heat on me! It's so bizarre!
You've stolen a priceless work of art. There's only one thing you can do.
You mean hold on to it until it's really worth something?
What makes Plankton so lovable is his never give up attitude. No matter how many times he fails, he always comes back with another wild idea. He's creative, confident, and full of energy. Deep down, he's not really bad. He's just trying to prove himself in a world that never takes him seriously. Ready for some chills? Because this next villain is the total opposite of funny. Slade from Teen Titans is one of the most feared and hated cartoon villains ever. Unlike funny or clumsy villains, Slade is cold, calm, and calculating. He never jokes, never loses focus, and always seems to be one step ahead of the Teen Titans. That's what makes him so scary. He doesn't need power or size to be dangerous. His mind is his greatest weapon.
I see your mission was a success. Good. We will proceed with phase 2. With one Titan missing, this is almost too easy. I was expecting more of a challenge. Cinderblock.
Slade's main goal is to control and break the Titans, especially Robin. He enjoys playing mind games, turning their strengths into weaknesses. His creepy voice, emotionless mask, and quiet confidence make every scene with him feel tense. When Slade appears, you know something bad is about to happen. He isn't the type of villain you can laugh at. He's the one that makes you hold your breath.
But you do lack patience. If you're really so curious about my intentions...
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Patience, Robin. Patience.
Fans hate him not just because he's evil, but because he makes the hero suffer emotionally. He manipulates, lies, and uses others for his own personal gain. In one of the show's darkest storylines, he tricks Robin into becoming his apprentice, proving how cruel and controlling he can be. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to destroy his enemies from the inside out.
If you join me, if you swear to serve me, if you never speak to your friends.
What makes Slade truly terrifying is how real he feels. There's no humor, no weakness, and no mercy. He's the perfect mix of intelligence and evil, which is why so many fans despise him. Slade isn't just a villain who fights the heroes, he breaks them. Back to the lovable losers, this blue-skinned baddie proves that failing can actually make you a fan favorite. Dr. Drakken from Kim Possible is one of those villains you just can't help but love. He's supposed to be a big, scary, evil genius, but most of the time, he's more funny than frightening. With his blue skin, wild ideas, and constant overreactions, Drakken is the perfect mix of smart and silly. No matter how many times Kim Possible stops him, he always comes back with another crazy plan to take over the world.
Who wants to build a robot tick? I do.
Dr. Drakken, you know you said that out loud, don't you?
Last.
Intruder alert!
What makes Drakken so lovable is his personality. He's dramatic, childish, and a bit clueless, but deep down, he really believes in himself. He wants to be respected as a genius, but his inventions always go wrong in the funniest ways. Instead of making people hate him, his failures make him relatable. Everyone knows what it feels like to try hard and still mess up. Drakken just does it on a bigger, louder scale.
I joined the robot tick to a nano explosive of my own brilliant design.
Nano? What's nano?
Nano. Imagine the possibilities. About time at last for the kids who used to tease me in gym.
Of course, we can't forget his partner, Shago. Their hilarious teamwork and constant bickering make every episode fun to watch. Even when they argue, it's clear they make a great team. Shago's sarcasm and Drakken's clueless confidence balance each other perfectly, creating some of the show's best comedy moments.
Just let you stroll out with Drakken's body? Don't even mess with me. You got hit by Drakken.
What?
Your brain thing blew out the power. Smooth move.
Cheap rental lair. They know that I have excessive power demands.
Fans love Dr. Drakken because he's not truly evil. He's more of a dreamer with bad luck. Similarly to Heinz Doofenshmirtz, he doesn't want to destroy the world, he just wants to prove he's the best. His mix of humor, heart, and harmless ambition makes him one of Disney's most charming villains. Think you've seen crazy? Wait until you meet this nightmare that doesn't belong in a kids show. Him from the Powerpuff Girls is one of the most hated and terrifying cartoon villains ever. Unlike the show's other funny or silly bad guys, him is dark, creepy, and truly evil. With his eerie voice, red skin, sharp claws, and unsettling smile, he doesn't just fight the Powerpuff Girls, he plays with their minds. Every time he appears, the whole mood of the show changes. The bright, cheerful world suddenly feels scary. Him isn't loud or wild like other villains. He's quiet and calm, which makes him even more frightening. He enjoys watching others suffer and uses fear to control people. He doesn't just want to defeat the Powerpuff Girls, he wants to break their spirit. That's what makes fans hate him so much. He represents pure evil with no reason or goal, just a love for chaos.
Now I will destroy you, and your boy will now destroy them.
Even the way he talks gives chills. His voice switches from high and sweet to deep and menacing in an instant, making him unpredictable. Unlike other villains who lose in funny ways, him's episodes often end on a serious note, showing how powerful and dangerous he truly is.
Next question.
Sure. Next question. What is the square root of 7? That is correct. What is the algebraic formula for determining the area?
Fans hate him not just because he's evil, but because he's disturbing. He messes with the heroes' minds and uses their fears against them. He's not funny or clumsy, he's cold, cruel, and unforgettable. In the world of the Powerpuff Girls, him isn't just another bad guy. He's the monster that hides behind the smile, the villain that makes even brave heroes tremble. Now for a villain so cool, so weird, and so smart that fans actually wanted him to win. Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls is one of the most loved cartoon villains ever. He's strange, smart, and wildly entertaining. With his triangle shape, single eye, and flashy personality, Bill stands out from every other villain in animation. He's not just funny, he's fascinating. Every time he appears, the show becomes more exciting and unpredictable.
Just kidding, I know who you are, Gideon.
What are you? How do you know my name?
Oh, I know lots of things. Deer teeth, for you, kid.
Bill is a dream demon who can twist reality and play with people's minds. That sounds scary, but the way he does it makes him fun to watch. He's charming, clever, and always full of jokes, even when he's doing something evil. Fans love how unpredictable he is. You never know if he's going to crack a joke or destroy the universe next.
Gotcha! Wait, what?
Ah, Stan's family, we meet at last. I even know what you're thinking right now. You're out of your league, kids. Turn around now before you see something you might regret. Later, suckers!
What makes Bill so interesting is his confidence. He's powerful and knows it, but instead of being boring or serious, he treats chaos like a game. His mix of humor and horror makes him unique. Even when he's the villain, people can't help enjoying his energy and wild personality.
I'm mad.
So I guess he gets really mad when he gets mad.
He also represents mystery. Every time Bill shows up, the story gets deeper and fans start looking for clues. His strange symbols and riddles made Gravity Falls even more exciting to watch.
He asked for a small favor. Hey, want to hear my impression of you in about 3 seconds? Someone's looking desperate. What?
In the end, Bill Cipher is loved because he's both funny and frightening. He's smart, stylish, and unforgettable, a villain who makes chaos look cool. Even though he's the bad guy, fans can't help but admire his confidence and cleverness. Bill Cipher reminds us that sometimes it's fun to watch the world through the eyes of a charming little demon. But some villains are just pure evil with no charm at all. This dark demon made sure of that. Aku from Samurai Jack is one of the most hated cartoon villains ever, and for good reason. He's powerful, cruel, and enjoys spreading misery. With his black flame-like body, sharp teeth, and evil laugh, Aku isn't funny or charming like other villains. He's pure darkness. From the very first episode, he destroys the world and sends Jack into the future, separating him from everything he loves. That alone makes people hate him deeply. Aku doesn't just fight Samurai Jack, he toys with him. He creates illusions, tricks innocent people, and never plays fair. His main goal isn't just to win, but to make Jack suffer and lose hope. Every time Jack gets close to returning home, Aku finds a way to stop him.
Masters, you have allowed us to inhabit this world, and for that we are forever. We offer you a special tribute.
Stop!
What makes Aku even more frustrating is his arrogance. He mocks everyone, believing no one can defeat him. He laughs at pain and turns destruction into a joke. Even though he's clever and powerful, he uses his gifts only to control and ruin lives.
Yeah. Better to make it a complete annihilation.
Fans hate Aku because he represents everything evil, greed, lies, and power without mercy. There's nothing redeemable about him, no soft side or hidden kindness. He's the perfect enemy, the kind that makes you root even harder for the hero. Here's proof that even the meanest villain can steal our hearts with the right story. Peridot from Steven Universe is one of the most loved cartoon villains ever. At first, she seems like a classic bad guy, cold, bossy, and loyal to the gem homeworld. She wants to capture the crystal gems and doesn't care about who gets hurt. But as the story goes on, fans quickly realize that Peridot isn't truly evil. She's just confused and scared.
Who is that?
No idea.
312. This is Peridot, performing Earth Hub maintenance check.
Peridot.
Peridot is funny, awkward, and full of personality. Her overconfidence and sarcasm make every scene she's in entertaining. Even when she's trying to act tough, she ends up being adorable instead. She doesn't understand Earth or human emotions at first, which leads to many hilarious moments. Watching her slowly learn and grow makes fans root for her even more.
Earth and entered Prime Kindergarten Control Room in Facet 5. We'll proceed to perform status check of Kindergarten.
It's Peridot.
And perimeter. This gem tech is simply archaic.
I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool.
What truly makes Peridot loved is her redemption. When she joins the Crystal Gems, she learns about friendship, kindness, and teamwork. She realizes that being powerful doesn't mean being cruel. Her journey from villain to hero is one of the best parts of the show. It's emotional, funny, and inspiring all at once.
I demand to know what this place is and where I... Oh, my stars. Feel my unbridled rage!
Hey. What's that on your shirt?
Peridot isn't loved for being perfect. She's loved for being real. Her mix of humor, heart, and honesty makes her one of Steven Universe's most unforgettable characters. In the end, she proves that even villains can become heroes with time and love. And finally, a villain so greedy and heartless that even his funny accent can't save him. Quack from Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the most hated villains in the show. Unlike some of the funny or silly bad guys, Quack is truly mean and heartless. With his fake French accent, greedy plans, and sneaky tricks, he brings real danger to Courage and his family. Every time he appears, viewers know something bad is going to happen.
Voila, mon carte. I am Dr. Quack. Are you the patient? Who? Où est le patient? I am an amnesia specialist and have been sent for.
I didn't send for you.
No.
Quack isn't just a thief, he's a master of manipulation. He lies, cheats, and uses others to get what he wants. He doesn't care about who gets hurt as long as he wins. His cold, clever nature makes him scary because he feels more real than the show's other monsters. Instead of using magic, he uses his brain, which makes him even more dangerous.
You must be la patient. You remember nothing? Good.
Fans hate him because he's cruel without any sign of guilt. He enjoys causing trouble and hurting innocent people, especially Muriel and Eustace. Courage always has to fight extra hard to protect them when Quack is around.
Where's that pesky little doggy?
Quack's greed, arrogance, and heartless attitude make him one of the most despised characters in the series. He's not funny or misunderstood, he's just bad to the core. In the creepy world of Courage the Cowardly Dog, Quack stands out as pure evil with a smile. From funny geniuses to nightmare makers, these characters made our childhoods unforgettable. Which side are you on? Team loved or team hated? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more cartoon breakdowns. Also, watch this next video on your screen right now. You'll love it.